This is cleaner than my engine bay.
Got some trim popping out. That's okay. Get that pop back
Duct tape couldn't
in.
fix.
Good as new. Look at that. It's good.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Next Level Mods. Hope you're doing all okay with the Corona situation. We've actually had time to clean out the garage and we've decided to bring you some more E30 content. Today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking out the seats, we're going to be taking out the dashboard so we can redo the wiring and patch up some of the holes in the floor. Let's get right to it. My main reason for taking apart the dash is to get access to this wiring here. This was the OBD2 port. Since this ECU, the engine control unit, is from a 2005 BMW M3, we're able to use the latest OBD2 diagnostic methods. To you, it looks like a bird's nest. To me, it just sounds like a lot of time. I found the keys. The ECU, normally how it was when the car was running, is that it was right here. The plan here is to rotate this ECU like that. But I'm probably not going to be using this box that one of my students made. I'm sorry, it's done its job. And we're going to mount it something like this and have the dash go over. I'm going to put the fuse holder back. I'm going to lose it like I always do. So there's wiring attached to this fuse box. This one over here is for the radiator fan that I had to wire up using a switch. I have a lot of people asking, how do you make this car run? So there's two harnesses that we use. I had a custom harness from eBay, good old eBay. So the newer looking wiring and the wiring wrapped in the braided tubing is the new custom harness. So it's a harness used to match the new engine with the old car. So the key works to turn that on. There's a connector, the C101 connector. That is the main plug that you need to match. The new wiring required to make this new engine run is this secondary fuse box. There's a main one in the front, but this one works in together with the car. And we're going to cut the zip tie right here. Be careful not to cut the wiring. That's a big no-no. Going to cut these zip ties. This is the safest method using the side cutters to cut off zip ties. If you use a razor blade, it might slip because the plastic's very hard and thick. We'll put you up. We're going next level mods. So one of the reasons why the car didn't start before was because this was unplugged. It would crank, but I believe this is the ground cable and this is the power for the ignition. So the fuel was definitely going, but I don't think there was the spark was happening. X6004 connector. You're able to slide this out and I have to repin this. This is one of the reasons why my car broke down when I was on the road, because this wire broke off. That's the problem with eBay. Let's sort through some of this wiring. Okay, this green wire right here is the reason why the gas pedal didn't work. So my theory, it's not a lot of this stuff online, so if you can comment and help out the E30 S54 nation. We're going to, right here, this is pin 24 has to be connected to a ground. So this is normally connected to a brake light module, brake module where it senses if the brake pedal is down or not, and it won't allow you to rev the engine. It'll put it to idle. So if this sensor is activated, which means it's not connected to ground, the engine gas pedal is cut off. That's my theory. If anybody can confirm what pin 24 does and if this needs to be connected to ground, because it started running fine after that. This is the culprit right here, people. X60004 connector. That's the trickiest part. This is the main plug for the ECU. The custom harness goes into the X6004 connector. This is what we have to shorten. This is what we have to fix. You buy the main harness because of this one. This is what goes into here. Everything else will fit fine. If you like that kind of content, hit that like button. Till next time.